Welcome to Lights Gone On, with David inviting you into a tribute space where remarkable lives are remembered with honor and warmth. This channel shines a light on iconic figures from film, music, sports, and culture whose presence shaped generations. Through each story, we celebrate their impact, cherish their memory, and keep the spirit of their legacy glowing for years to come. Brian Murphy, born on September 25, 1932, was a beloved English actor and comedian remembered for his warmth, natural humour, and unforgettable screen presence. He became best known as George Roper in Man About the House and George and Mildred, where his simple, relatable comedy made audiences smile for generations. A career built on real talent before becoming a familiar television face, Murphy built his skills in theatre, where he developed the timing and expression that later made him stand out on screen. His performances felt honest, effortless, and deeply human, especially when he played ordinary men with humour and heart. Remembered with Love, Murphy also appeared in shows like Last of the Summer Wine, continuing to earn respect throughout his long career. He was not remembered for loud fame, but for consistency, kindness, and the rare ability to make people laugh naturally. Brian Murphy passed away at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, comfort, and classic British comedy. Connie Francis, born on December 12, 1937, became one of the most cherished voices of her generation. With a voice full of warmth, emotion, and classic charm, she touched millions through songs that felt honest and deeply personal. Her breakthrough hit, Who's Sorry Now, opened the door to worldwide fame, while songs like Where the Boys Are made her a symbol of youth, love, and heartbreak. What made Connie special was her rare versatility. She performed across pop, country, and traditional styles, even recording in multiple languages for fans around the world. Her music crossed borders because her emotions were universal. Beyond her success and millions of records sold, she was admired for her resilience, grace, and dedication to her art. Connie Francis passed away at 87, leaving behind a golden legacy of unforgettable songs, heartfelt memories, and a voice that will continue to echo through generations. J. Michael Bishop passed away in San Francisco at the age of 90 after complications from pneumonia. He was a pioneering American scientist whose work changed the way the world understands cancer. A breakthrough in cancer research, Bishop is best remembered for helping discover how normal cellular genes can become altered and contribute to cancer. This groundbreaking research earned him the 1989 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine and reshaped modern cancer biology. A life of teaching and leadership. Beyond the laboratory, Bishop spent decades teaching at the University of California, San Francisco. He later served as UCSF's chancellor, guiding young scientists with wisdom and quiet dedication. His legacy continues to inspire researchers and medical professionals around the world. Actress Jane Lowther passed away at the age of 81, leaving behind a beautiful legacy of grace, talent, and quiet brilliance. She was deeply admired on stage, earning both a Tony Award and an Olivier Award for her powerful performance in P.F., a role that showed her emotional depth and artistic strength. Beyond theatre, audiences also remember her for her appearances in beloved series like The Crown and Downton Abbey. She also appeared in films such as Lady Jane, bringing elegance and sincerity to every role she played. Whether on stage or screen, Jane Lowther had a calm, memorable presence that touched many viewers. Her work will continue to be remembered with respect, warmth, and admiration by fans, colleagues, and theatre lovers around the world. Jonathan Brandis would have turned 50 this week, a quiet milestone that reminds fans of a young actor whose talent shined very early. His memorable roles. He became widely remembered as young Bill Denborough in Stephen King's It, bringing emotion, innocence and sensitivity to a deeply memorable role. seaQuest DSV Legacy. Jonathan later gained even more recognition as Lucas Wollenchak in seaQuest DSV, where his charm made him a familiar face for many viewers. A life cut short. Though his career showed great promise, Jonathan Brandis passed away at just 27, leaving fans heartbroken by the loss of such a gifted performer. Remembering Jonathan today, he is remembered not only as a 1990s teen idol, but as a warm, talented actor whose legacy still touches fans around the world. Julia Roberts stands among the most recognized actors in modern cinema, known for a career that has spanned decades and shaped the landscape of romantic comedies and dramatic film alike. From her early rise in the late 1980s to becoming a global star in the 1990s, she has remained a consistent presence in Hollywood. Her performances are often remembered for their emotional honesty, warmth, and natural charm, qualities that helped her connect with audiences across cultures. Beyond fame, her journey reflects persistence, adaptation, and a careful balance between public life and personal boundaries. Over time, she evolved from a rising newcomer into an established figure who continues to choose roles selectively. Her story is not only about success in film, but also about navigating the pressures of visibility while maintaining a grounded personal life shaped by family, experience, and time. Early life and family foundations. Julia Roberts was born in Smyrna, Georgia, into a family connected to the arts, as both of her parents were involved in acting and later ran a small acting school. Her early environment combined creativity with financial challenges, shaping a childhood that required adaptability from a young age. After her parents separated, she grew up primarily with her mother and siblings, experiencing frequent changes in household stability. These early shifts taught her independence and awareness of responsibility at an early stage. While life was not always easy, it exposed her to storytelling, performance, and expression through her family's work in theatre. This environment would later influence her interest in acting. Despite challenges, she developed resilience and curiosity, qualities that helped her navigate both personal difficulties and future professional demands. Her early life became the foundation for her understanding of discipline, empathy, and emotional expression in her later career. Loss, growth, and emotional development. One of the most significant moments in Julia Roberts' childhood was the loss of her father when she was still young. His passing marked an emotional turning point for the family and introduced her early to grief and change. He had been a supportive presence in her life, and his absence created a lasting impact that shaped her emotional understanding. During this period, she found comfort in creativity and expression, which helped her process feelings that were difficult to articulate. School life also brought challenges, including shyness and a speech difficulty she worked through with support. Acting and performance gradually became a space where she could express herself more freely. These experiences did not define her as a child, but contributed to her emotional depth and resilience. Over time, she learned to channel personal experiences into creativity, building a foundation that would later support her acting career. New York years and early career struggles. At 17, Julia Roberts moved to New York City to pursue acting, entering a period of life marked by uncertainty and determination. Without strong financial support, she worked through auditions, modeling opportunities, and small acting roles while adjusting to the demands of a large and competitive city. Rejection was a frequent part of her early journey, but she continued to persist, using each experience as motivation rather than discouragement. During this time, she took on minor roles in television and film, gradually building experience and industry familiarity. Living conditions were modest, and she often shared spaces with others while managing limited resources. Despite these challenges, she remained focused on her goal of acting. These years helped her develop discipline, resilience, and an understanding of professional persistence. Her early struggles in New York played a key role in preparing her for the demands of a long-lasting career in entertainment. Breakthrough roles and rising recognition. Julia Roberts' breakthrough in Hollywood began with roles that highlighted her natural presence and emotional authenticity. Her performance in Mystic Pizza brought her early attention, introducing her as a promising new talent. This was followed by Steel Magnolias, where she delivered a performance that earned critical recognition and an Academy Award nomination. The role required emotional depth and maturity, which she brought with sincerity, helping her stand out among an established cast. These early successes positioned her as one of the most promising young actors of her time. Rather than relying on image alone, she demonstrated a strong ability to connect with audiences through character-driven performances. These films marked a turning point in her career, transitioning her from emerging actress to rising star. They also laid the groundwork for the global recognition that would follow in the years ahead successfully. Global fame and cultural impact of Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman became a defining moment in Julia Roberts' career, transforming her into an international star almost overnight. The film, originally conceived with a different tone, was reshaped into a romantic comedy that resonated widely with audiences. Her portrayal of Vivian Ward showcased a blend of vulnerability, charm, and confidence, which quickly captured public attention. The success of the film significantly elevated her status in Hollywood and influenced the direction of romantic comedies in the 1990s. It also brought intense public visibility, making her one of the most recognized faces in the industry. While the film brought widespread success, it also introduced the challenges of global fame, including increased media attention and expectations. Despite this, it remains one of her most iconic performances and continues to be associated with her legacy as an actor who helped define a generation of film audiences. Fame, privacy, and personal boundaries. As Julia Roberts' fame grew rapidly in the 1990s, she also experienced the pressures that come with intense public attention. Her personal life often became a subject of media focus, which made privacy increasingly difficult to maintain. Relationships during this period were affected not only by personal dynamics, but also by constant public scrutiny. Like many actors of her generation, she faced the challenge of balancing emotional life with professional demands and global visibility. Over time, she became more guarded about her private world, choosing to keep certain aspects of her life away from public discussion. These experiences contributed to her understanding of boundaries and personal space. While widely admired for her success, she also learned the importance of protecting emotional well-being in an industry that often blurs the line between public image and private reality, in many ways still. Career peak and award-winning performances. During the 1990s and early 2000s, Julia Roberts reached the height of her career with a series of successful films that solidified her position in Hollywood. She continued to star in popular romantic comedies such as My Best Friend's Wedding, Notting Hill, and Runaway Bride, each contributing to her global popularity. These films showcased her ability to balance humor, emotion, and relatability, making her a consistent audience favorite. In 2000, she took on a more dramatic role in Erin Brockovich, which marked a significant turning point in her career. Her performance earned critical acclaim and won her the Academy Award for Best Actress. The role demonstrated her range and ability to carry a film based on real-life events. further establishing her credibility as a serious and versatile actor. It also reinforced her status as one of the most respected performers of her generation. Personal life, marriage, and family shift. In the early 2000s, Julia Roberts gradually shifted her focus from constant public visibility to a more private and grounded personal life. During the filming of The Mexican, she met cinematographer Daniel Moder, and their connection developed over time in a relatively low-profile manner. They later married in 2002 in a private ceremony, choosing to keep the event away from media attention. This marked a new phase in her life, centered more on family and stability. Together, they welcomed 3 children and prioritized raising them outside the pressures of Hollywood. Over the years, Roberts has spoken about the importance of maintaining balance between work and family life. Her relationship with Moder is often described as steady and enduring, reflecting a shift in her priorities toward long-term stability, privacy, and personal fulfillment rather than public recognition. This change helped define her later career choices, selective career choices, and mature work approach. In her later career, Julia Roberts became increasingly selective about the projects she chose, focusing on roles that offered depth, meaning, and creative challenge rather than constant visibility. This approach allowed her to balance professional work with her personal life more effectively. She transitioned into a phase of acting that emphasized quality over quantity, often participating in films and productions that aligned with her evolving interests. Alongside acting, she also explored producing and supported projects behind the scenes. Her career choices reflected a broader shift in priorities, where personal fulfillment and time with family became equally important as professional achievement. Rather than maintaining a constant presence in the industry, she adopted a more intentional pace, ensuring that each project she took on held significance both creatively and personally. This shift helped her sustain a long and balanced career over time. Wealth, philanthropy, and private lifestyle. Beyond her acting career, Julia Roberts has built a substantial financial foundation, reflecting decades of successful work in the film industry. Her earnings from major films, combined with strategic choices such as profit participation deals, have contributed to her long-term financial stability. However, she is also known for maintaining a relatively private and grounded lifestyle, avoiding excessive public display of wealth. Alongside her professional achievements, she has supported various charitable initiatives focused on children's welfare, education, healthcare, and humanitarian aid. Her philanthropic efforts are often conducted quietly, without seeking public recognition. In her personal life, she values simplicity, family time, and privacy over material excess. This balance between success and restraint has allowed her to maintain both financial security and personal well-being, reflecting a thoughtful approach to life beyond the entertainment industry that continues to guide her choices today. Legacy and lasting influence. Julia Roberts' life and career reflect a journey shaped by talent, resilience, and the ability to adapt through changing circumstances. From her early beginnings in Georgia to becoming one of Hollywood's most recognized figures, her path has included both remarkable success and personal challenges. Over time, she has learned to balance public attention with private life, choosing stability and family alongside her professional achievements. Her legacy is not defined only by box office success or awards, but also by the way she has managed longevity in an industry known for constant change. She remains an example of how persistence, self-awareness, and grounded values can sustain a long career. Today, her story continues to resonate with audiences, not only for her performances, but also for the thoughtful way she has shaped her life beyond the screen with lasting impact and inspiration.